Now, next thing you'll do is unstrap the Velcro which holds the unit together. Open the unit up. And as you open the unit up, you are able to gently lift up on the back, and then as they get pushed out, you can push it back in. And then press down on these side rails to secure the seat and the unit in place. That makes the product very stable. See how the seat slides backwards and forwards there. Next, we are able to raise up the armrest. You're able to turn the hand grips in the desired position. And with these cam levers, tighten up so that they don't turn. To adjust the armrest height, you will push down on the lower portion of this tab to release the pin and adjust up to the appropriate height. When the forearm support gently touches the underside of your forearm, that is the right height. If it's too high, it will push your shoulders up. If it's too low, you won't be touching this, and it should be touching the armrest support. Once the armrest supports are adjusted for your particular height and you are the only user of this, we have some memory rings on here. You can unscrew slightly this gray knob and slide the ring up for your height and retighten the knob. Tighten it firmly, and now as you raise this up, you do not need to look at the numeric numbers on the inside to adjust your height. You go to where it stops and the pin will engage. Make sure that the pin is engaged on the armrest support for security reasons. To adjust the hand grips, you will pull out on the cam lever underneath the armrest support. When you do that, it releases the handles to be adjusted to predetermined positions. You'll hear a slight click, and it may take a little bit of effort to place it out of the position. You can locate them horizontally, 45 degrees, or vertically, whatever your desire is. Once you've done that, tighten up the cams, pushing them all the way down to secure them in place. These hand grips are adjustable to pull back or forward. They are shipped in the most forward position, as that accommodates most consumers. To move the armrest back, you push on the brass pin underneath the armrest towards the rear of the armrest. Pushing that in, you can slide back the armrest until you see a secondary brass pin. Once that is visible, it's in the appropriate position, and you can re-engage the cam lever, tightening it back down. To set the parking brakes, with one hand grab onto the hand grip, and the other hand push the brake forward until you hear it click and stay in a forward position. Doing that on both levers. You always want to do this before utilizing the seat or the sit-to-stand handles in the rear of this. Once it's secure, you can pull the seat back and sit down. To release the brakes, with your fingers, grab a hold of the brakes and pull them back, and you will again hear them click in there in the release position. To utilize the brakes, you just press them towards the hand grip, and that will stop the rear wheels from moving. The brakes are located on both of the rear wheels. Each brake handle works independently for each brake. In positioning the seat, you can grab onto these gray tabs and pull the seat backwards or forwards. The seat should always be in the forward position when walking in your UPWalker. If you desire to sit down on the seat, you will put the parking brakes on, and you will slide the seat backwards. Using the sit-to-stand handles, you will sit down on the seat. To get up from the seat, put your hands on the sit-to-stand handles, putting your nose over your toes, pushing against the handles, and standing up. Please make sure that the parking brake is engaged. Once you're in a standing position, move the seat forward, release the parking brakes, and you're free to walk. To lock the wheels in a straightforward position, you pull up on the gray tabs and roll the UPWalker forward. The wheels will automatically engage and lock in a straight position. If the wheels are in a locked position and you want them to rotate, push the gray tabs down and the wheels will start rotating again. If for any reason you need to rotate the rear wheels inward to reduce the size of the UPWalker to fit into a trunk, you will pull up on the black tabs on either side. Once those tabs are up, the rear wheels will rotate. You never want to operate the UPWalker with the rear wheels rotating. To secure the rear wheels, you push the black tab down on both sides. Once you engage the black tabs and push the unit forward, the wheels will lock in their correct position. When closing your UPWalker for storage or for transportation, you will lower the armrest supports and stand to the side of the UPWalker and pull up on the gray strap in the center of the seat. When you give that just a quick jerk, the UPWalker will fold up for transportation or storage. If for any reason you need the UPWalker in a more compact size, you may choose to loosen the armrest supports, turning them in slightly and then folding the unit up. And that reduces the overall size by a couple more inches. Then when you're ready to use the UPWalker again, pull up on the back handles, then push them back in, push the side rails of the seat down to secure, adjust the armrest up once again, adjust the handles to the desired position. And because I put the memory rings in their location, the unit is already adjusted to my height. I would like to demonstrate the use of the UPWalker. Placing your body in the UPWalker right between the armrest supports, verifying that your forearms are gently touching the armrest support, and maintaining good posture, proceed to walk, taking full strides with correct gait. I'd like to demonstrate the stability and the safety of our UPWalker. When used properly, placing your forearms on the armrest supports, the unit is very stable. If I fall forward with my hands on the brakes, the unit does not tip over. And if I fall backwards, as long as my forces are down, the unit is very stable. I can even put all of my weight on one arm support and the unit will not tip over. But that's because I am putting my forearms on the armrest support, putting forces down on it. With the seat pulled all the way back, and of course the parking brakes on, it is now ready for you to sit in it. And when standing up, put your nose over your toes, pushing your hands on the sit to stand bars, and proceeding to push down with both your legs and your arms to stand up.
So what are you waiting for? Order now at Endure Wellness USA.